For a while now, I haven't talked about any type of internet drama when it comes to like YouTubers and stuff. But this one just made me chuckle. Like it gave me a nice hearty chuckle after watching this video. This exchange between Tom Brady and Logan Paul here. So Logan Paul has started a big controversy, not with just Tom Brady, as you can see in this video, but with the whole NFL. And I'm not joking. It's if you haven't seen this, it's gonna give you a nice hearty chuckle. So you're welcome for the laugh.
I'm told that I'm being flown out to Saudi Arabia to compete in a Fanatics flag football game with you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually a little worried for you because I know
Worried for me?
Well, you're a good athlete, but you're like
No.
These guys are another level.
I am the highest level. I am the level.
No, you're not the level.
I am the level.
You're a good athlete, but honestly, when I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon
Odell
Barkley
Beckham
do
and
a
Justin
Even bro is smiling. Even bro is smiling over here.
I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley, and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon
Odell
Barkley
Beckham and
do
Justin
a
Jefferson.
flip off the top rope?
Have you
a
not
180
seen him
moonsault
jump
off the top
over
rope
someone's
onto
head
LA
on
It's
Knight?
cute. It's a great, I love WWE.
Well, I mean, he was in the middle of a play and he did jump over somebody and spin. You know how incredibly hard that is to do in a play in an NFL game? You have to have talent and physicality to even do something like that. That's why that's his signature move. No one's ever done it but him. You compare yourself to Saquon Barkley?
It's very cute, but honestly, this is like real football. This is real competition.
I was an all-state linebacker. I rushed for 1,200 yards, 19 touchdowns.
Cool.
My senior year.
Well, let's see what you can still bring it.
That's high school,
look,
bro.
We all had a great pass. I won 7 Super Bowl. Who don't gives a shit?
Exactly.
You know what matters? This game, March 21st in Saudi. I'm glad you're going to be there, and I'm glad you're finally going to participate in like a competition that matters.
It's just funny because Logan Paul is trying to tell him, no, you're wrong. And he's like, well, it's not like I won 7 Super Bowls or something like that. Like, Tom Brady isn't just some podcaster. He's the greatest quarterback ever.
Insane. The audacity of Tom Brady. I can't believe it. Wins 7 Super Bowls, thinks he can just go around and talk about his flag football game like it's going to be the Pro Bowl.
It's going to be way better than that.
Yeah. The Pro Bowl kind of sucks nowadays. I agree with Tom Brady on that. But just the fact that he is saying he is the level, he is saying that he can put on pads and just go play football like it's nothing. You're out of your mind. You know how much practice and physicality it requires to even be on the roster at all as like a 4th string anything? The people who are the stars in the NFL, they are giants. Most of them are just gigantic people that are very physical, he's acting like they're his height, they're his weight. No, there is so many other types of players out there. But anyway, all that started, and Tom Brady doubled down on it.
And that's what Logan Paul is. He's an entertainer. I mean, he has shown a lot of skills in those combat sports, but to actually have the skills
he's
to football, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if he's got it.
Come play with the big boys. You're lucky you won't get hit.
Wow, I didn't know Tom became such a shit talker.
because he's like the old guy that's fed up with these youngsters acting like they can do something they can't. Like, brother, it is Tom Brady. I like him, dislike him. He has 6 Super Bowl rings. He literally went to the Patriots, to the Bucks, and won a Super Bowl that first year. But he wasn't like that against the 49ers. Just saying, he wasn't like that against the 49ers. His reaction to what Gronk and Tom Brady were saying about him.
I wouldn't be surprised if I throw hands with Tom Brady on the field in LA. Dude, Tom Brady does not want to throw hands. There's a clip of him out there, of him calling me a bitch.
Have the skills
He's
to football.
This dude is he's freaking Schmeckledorf. He's like, I can't believe he's talking mess about me. It's football, brother. You're playing against him. Lighten up a little bit.
Gronk of all people, who I beat up all of his brothers back to back. The Gronks lined up, and I beat them up back to back to back. And guess who didn't step in there? Mr. Gronk himself.
Brother, they're not football players, though. What are you talking about? They're not football players, though.
Yeah, they're calling me a bitch. I do think it's cute. If any of the football players want to fight, we can see what happens.
What football players?
He's calling out. So now, dude has lunch lead. The freaking moldy cheese freaking Lunchables right here.
Not a
Like,
single
name one,
one.
name one.
Not a
Nah,
single
don't do
one.
all that,
I
bro.
would put any amount of money that you
Who?
could put.
Metcalf?
Not a single football
He's a
player
big
could
dude?
beat me in a boxing match.
He said he can knock out DK Metcalf. If you don't know who that is, that dude is a giant. He's like, isn't he like 6'6" or something like that? 6'5". This dude's and Logan Paul is like only like 6 foot. So, and DK Metcalf is like this big old buff giant. There's no way you're beating him. It's physically impossible. Sorry, it's physics.
Miles Garrett.
That is on God.
Miles Garrett?
He said Miles Garrett.
Throttle Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett. I will bet you Why did we choose him?
Oh
It
my
could've been any name,
gosh.
but any football player. Miles Garrett, Puka Nacua.
He said Puka Nacua. I mean, you may have a chance with Puka Nacua. He is still young, but brother, he is the freaking top wide receiver in the NFL right now. It's not an easy task to do that. And he says he can fight him.
Tom Brady, I don't.
Tom Brady's older, retired, bro. He's like 50. Like, is that what you guys do? Is fight old people? That's what the Paul brothers do. They just fight old people.
even know
Don't even try calling out Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
No, don't do it, bro.
Doesn't matter.
He will
$1 million.
He's even saying Sam Darnold will knock you out, bro. Like, stop it. Stop talking mess. You're just doing this for clicks, and clearly it's working.
$1 million. You come to the gym, we put on boxing gloves, we see how it goes. Not a single one. Like, it's this.
He said
this
$1
level to
million.
this shit. Bro, stop. I will throw hands with any of you motherfuckers, bro.
What about Antonio Brown?
Stop. What happens when you take a football player and you wrestle them and then you ground and pound them? They're not going to know what to do.
Brother, that's not boxing. That's MMA. So you're not even talking about boxing. But this has to be satire. He knows what he's doing, man. He knows that he's talking all this mess to get stuff stirred up. And it's funny, but it's like, no, there's no way he believes that he can fight any NFL player and beat him. Trent Williams. Try Trent Williams, bro. Try all these... Max Crosby. Try all these people, man. I guarantee you're not beating them. So Le'Veon is an ex-NFL player, but he is willing to challenge Logan Paul to a fight. He calls him out right here. He used to play on the Steelers. And now he's calling him out and saying, hey, let's go ahead and fight. I'll beat you up because I know that you're not like that. And guess what? Logan Paul never responded to this guy. Actually, he did. And he made a video about his reaction responding to this tweet. So let's go ahead and check out this video because he kind of exposes Logan Paul and this fake outrage that he's trying to fight the NFL.
All right, y'all, bro. Logan Paul is officially, bro, ducking me. Like, it's official. The conversation has started originally with, you know what? I think me and Tom Brady gonna throw hands. Gronk sitting there laughing. I don't know why Gronk laughing like I didn't fight all his brothers, and Gronkowski was scared to get in the ring with me. Both of those guys are not in the NFL today. The host, Mike, he asked me, like, bro, what NFL player can beat him up? What NFL player can beat him up? Whatever. So then they start naming names, all Miles Garrett and all other type of people, whatever, right? And that's when the talk about NFL players are coming. And don't get me wrong, NFL players right now, without training, don't even enter this conversation. And that's me speaking respectfully, though, because athletically speaking, I know y'all could all cross over and do it, but it would take training. So
even without that much training, bro, it takes a lot to even get noticed in the NFL. You have to be like an elite player or give more of an attribute than a normal person to even be considered, to even be looked upon by scouters.
Logan, at this point, is right. He will spark any NFL player right now. But he ducked me. Because first he was calling out Tom Brady, who's not in the NFL, called out Gronk, who's not in the NFL. I'm a 3-time All-Pro, Pro Bowler. I'm about as NFL as it gets, bro. So if you don't want the smoke, then just say, I don't want the smoke. He said,
not a single football player could beat me in a boxing match. Not a single football player could beat me.
Even his claim is so outrageous, even everybody around him's like, I don't know, bro. I don't think that's right. I think you're just full of yourself. Even all the yes men are saying, you should calm down a little bit, bro. I don't think you should be saying all this stuff.
In a boxing match. Not a single football player could beat me in a boxing match.
I call him out. I say, hey, look, man, we can set it up at the NFL draft. We can set the fight up NFL
Yeah.
draft where all the football players can be there. So you can show that you can beat up all the football players. But I'm the only football player with actual training. So the only football player with actual training, he calls you out.
I mean, Fred Warner is trained too. I don't think he wouldn't even try to fight Fred Warner. That dude is, they call him Predator for a reason, guys.
And you would instantly say, you're not in the NFL. And you can fight. You're basically telling everybody, I want a football player, not NFL. I want a football player to be in front of me who can't fight. So I can show y'all I can beat up the football players, bro.
Just
Can y'all
talking.
stop this, bro? Logan Paul is a dumb.
And I think it's funny that he's changing his tune really quick when it comes to him. He says you're not in the NFL, but yet you're calling out Tom Brady. Like, what are you talking about? And he said, oh, you can fight, though. So, it's funny. So, this just gave me a little chuckle, and I had a feeling that I was going to launch off into something bigger, so I waited, so I'm glad I did. But yeah, dude, Logan Paul claims he can fight any NFL player and beat him up. Any one of them. Just pick anybody, and he'll fight him and beat him up because he's in the WWE. So it's like, it doesn't even make sense too because his career is fake wrestling. But you know, like I said, the Paul brothers are always calling out old people. So what do you guys think? Did this make you laugh? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and let me know if you think he can really fight every NFL player in the NFL and win. Even the yes men around him are disagreeing with him on that. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that Logan Paul is a clown. And I'll see you guys in the next video.